Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grim Sim Labs, and welcome back to Rising Star. Hope you're all having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thanks so much for choosing to hang out with me. I hope you're doing well, man. I'm just checking out this photo. Our band, I'm so proud of them, man. They're doing stuff. And speaking of doing stuff, we might have some stuff to do. We certainly do. Loads of repair skill. I've also got an upgrade skill with my dude Grim, which is awesome. So we'll absolutely do that. I can't believe I left it on the last episode. I don't know if the save's messed up or what have you. Hope you're all doing well. Thanks so much for choosing to hang out with me, man. It's wicked. It's wicked. Let's get Laurie to repair all these. Let's go. Yeah, this is my first time playing back on it for a little while, so bear with me while I just get my bearings again. We have got some great dates coming up. It feels like a mini tour, actually. We're starting to reach out beyond just Hull and reach out to other places, which is going to do us well, I hope, anyway. So, yeah, let's go. Let's get these repaired. There we go. So it's all ready for the next gigs that we've got coming up. Skill points available, 5. Let's go. We've got a lot of good boost on writing music there. So let's get him playing in stage presence. Let's make the live gigs a little bit better if we can. There we go. And done. Sweet. And we've got our album out. How's our album doing? Is it in stock for gigs? 167? No, 399. So we haven't sold many of them yet. We need to see if we hit the album charts. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Click a CD in the charts to see its titles. No, we're 1 miles off the charts. But that is okay. We'll get there eventually. Right, let's get to our developing some ideas. Make sure that all those are being developed as we go. Let's just do some ones for today. Make sure it's all building up. Have we got any more? Yeah, we've got loads. Look at this. Sex doesn't seem to be doing great at the minute, to be honest with you. But there we go. We can change that up in the future. We just need to change our things. I'm waiting till the end of the month, basically. Well, I might wait until the end of the month. And then I'm going to change everyone, because I get to change them all one, and they'll all change to the same, and hopefully it'll be something that people love. Vitality is doing well, so let's get some songs about Vitality written up. Anarchy, will keep that there. That went up to 6. That's great. Another Vitality there, and some Sex. Let's go. Taste with the Sex. Let's go. Melody there. Man, we've still got loads of points remaining. This is great. This is great to have all of these getting done and still upgrading. Cool. How are you all? I wanted to talk about a different band today. You know me, man. I love to talk about bands during these episodes and bring some... maybe some famous bands, talk about stories or times that I've seen them, stuff like that. But also try and bring in new bands as well. And I wanted to bring a newish band to you guys today. And it's a band, it's an Irish female singer. Oh, I think we'll go with a 1 because that 23 is so high. An Irish female singer called Bambi Thug. She was in the Eurovision last year. And that's where I came to know about her, because I always like to check Eurovision. I think sometimes, especially in the last few years, there's been some real good performers in there. And I was like, this is really cool. They're showcasing some different type of things. There was a real cool Italian band actually this year who were quite glammy, quite glam rock. They looked a bit like Bowie, which was really cool. I was like, they're actually quite cool. So checked them out a little bit. But the band I want to talk about today is a band called Bambi Thug. It's mainly female artists, and she coined the term Ouija pop. She's an Irish whisk. Yeah, she's a whisk. She likes to whisk around her food. No, she's an Irish witch, so expect some gothic metal, electronic pop, and spoken word all mashed into one occult smoothie. That's right. She played a song at Eurovision called Doomsday Blues. And it's so good, man. I heard it and I was like, this mixes modern music with sort of that old sort of crooner type thing, and it's just really cool with some really good shouty stuff in it as well. So I was like, yeah, she's really cool, and got to know a bit more about her, and thought that her other stuff was great as well. A lot of her other stuff is a lot more dancey, which is really cool. Here we go. Best recording play skill for a whole lot of metal is rubbish, so let's get that play skill up, shall we? There we go. Today we've got a gig at the Sensitive Station. We've got an incoming call. Hey up, mate. How are you doing? Looking at gigs to book. Songs to play 12. No, the band's scheduled. 12 is a lot of songs, man. Are we going to be able to do it? I don't know. Flat pay amount 525, venue gig 700. You know what? We'll do the capacity of 700. I don't mind that. Sweet. Thanks very much, manager. All that practice will pay off tonight. Well, let's see, Grim. Let's see how we do. We've got a few repairs to do, so let's get them done. Why not continue to move these repair skills up? It's free XP after all, so we might as well do it. I know it's not a lot of XP, but yeah, getting these skills up is only helping us in the long run. Rock and roll. There we go. Let's go. I think we'll do okay tonight, says Laurie. Well, let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. So, yeah, Bambi Thug got right into it, and I was like, this is really cool. Like, I really enjoy what she's doing. I think it's something unique. I think it's something that other bands aren't doing. And she was just really cool. And I got proper into her. She actually trained in a drama school. She went from ballet to stage witch, originally training actually as a ballerina, but unfortunately a career-ending arm injury pivoted into musical theatre, and eventually the witchy persona ready for Eurovision. And that Eurovision performance is stunning. The tech man on Eurovision is outstanding, and Eurovision's one of them things, isn't it? It's almost like a battle of the bands. You could almost call it's a battle of the bands. I think we'll go with that. Flat pay amount 110, venue capacity 700. We are second on, but we have got a lot of love from the fans. So let's see how we do. Let's see how we do with this lineup. Cool. She represented Ireland in the Eurovision Song Contest in 2024 with Doomsday Blue. I guess you'd rather have the star than the moon. Aqualung Breath, let's see how we do. Audience interest at 10%. Come on, man. Come on, the lovers in Hull. Let's see if we can really sort of boost it up. Not a full attendance. Clearly the headline act is not Grim Sim Reapers. There we go. Bashing out the next song. Love Rockets. Atlantis now coming on. Grim is doing some air guitar. Laurie is rocking out. There's the drummer. Bring the cheese, the bringer of cheeses. Surface looking cool. Nice, man. Bathing in blood, getting it up to 52. Not great though, man. Not great. It's really hurt us now that it's changed. A group of hecklers made it very difficult to perform, unfortunately. Did we sell any albums? We sold one copy of the Reaper Rave EP. Man, we need to sell more of them. Maybe we need to get our managers to get us a record store deal so we can actually make a full soundtrack as opposed to single things. Oh well, we didn't do busking today, but you know what, it's okay. We don't get a lot of money from busking anymore, so jobs are probably better. Let's head back to sleep and get ready for tomorrow, where I believe we are out of town for tomorrow's gig, so that should be cool. Let's write a song and develop some ideas, as we do at the end of every day. Let's go. Lots of some Law and Order, lovely stuff. Partying, we'll go partying, keep the partying high, as we always want to in our band. Yeah, so do check out Bambi Thug. I actually saw her at Download Festival last year. She was the first band on. I actually said to my mate at the time, I said, if she wins Eurovision, which I thought there was every chance there was, but there was some politics that ended up playing into it. She was very outspoken about the Israeli-Palestine situation, and which is you know, her right. A lot of people like get really upset about music and politics, and I'm like, dudes, come on, man. It has existed since the dawn of time. You know, if you're going to get upset about, you know, some of the stuff that Bob Dylan was saying, for example, at the at Glastonbury this year, like, get upset about John Lennon or Bob Dylan or David Bowie, who were all making political statements at different points in the career. Do you know what I mean? Let's start practice. Let's play another song. She's also a queer, powerful icon. She's a non-binary artist, using they, them as pronouns. Bambi's vocal representation is a defiantly theatrical style that's made him a standout on the Eurovision stage and certainly beyond that as well. This song's nearly ready to play, man. We'll have to see how this does because it's quite a high-quality song. So, yeah, I'm hoping it'll do well. Sweet, let's go. Let's develop them ideas while we're here. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. We'll get Laurie done. Sweet. There we go. And anyone else? Consumerism and partying. We'll go consumerism just in case we get a consumerism song come up. Like, I just kind of want to have some different options, and I don't know whether to sort of try different things or have them all as different things or not. I really don't know the answer. I don't know the best answer, but we'll discover it together, my friends. Right, time to head to Sheffield and see. Is it Sheffield? I'm sure it's Sheffield. And see how this treats us. Yes, she was on first thing at download, and man, her performance was great. I thought she absolutely killed it. So yeah. Oh, it's not. It's Newcastle, our next gig. Here we go, driving. Let's get to Newcastle and see what happens. We've got a gig at the Faint Detail here in Newcastle, and we've never been to Newcastle before. I've been to Newcastle many times in my real life. I love Newcastle. I think it's a great city. I actually got engaged in Newcastle while watching Kiss many moons ago. I turned to our lass at the time. It's all been called off now. Turned to our lass at the time, and I said, "Look, I want to rock and roll with you for the rest of my life. Will you marry me?" And she said yeah, and then it all fell apart. Glenn's photography there, cool. We've got a hotel, Abby's Motel. Just gonna get a little bit of these done. I kind of want to find somewhere to do a job. Let's just check. There we go. Yeah, no, it was off. I think it turns off when you restart the game. I love them to stay on though. We've only got things to most to cut, which is a bit of a shame. It's quite nice to get a job when you get into one of the cities, so you can just do it and find your way around. But you know what? This graveyard needs cutting, and I know just one Reaper to get his scythe out and do it all. Let's go. Come on, Grim. Make us some money, brother. Why not? Might as well. You don't know anyone buried at this cemetery? Well, that's good. Yeah, so she really blew me away. Like, she's done really good stuff like Merry Christmas Baby and stuff like that, which is a really nice song. But songs like Tsunami just has a really good drum and bass beat to it as well. And Egregore has a real thumping sort of bass line to it as well, which is really cool. Yeah, I think she's really good. I think you should check her out. Check out something a little bit different, you know? That's what this is all about, isn't it? It's about exploring different things together and exploring the things that you suggest us for. I did check out that someone left. Was it Amanda Blackburn? No, it was a dude. It was basically the Fleetwood Mac, one of the creators of Fleetwood Mac. And yeah, Fleetwood Mac Rockman. We'll do an episode talking about Fleetwood Mac because they're an interesting band for me because I never got into them at first. But we'll talk more in detail about that later on. Hey up, I love your makeup, love. Let's go. Got any Grimson Reaper t-shirts here? No, absolutely not. Right, capacity is 600 here. We're going to have to see if we can hit it. Right, a whole lot of metal. This is great, man, because this is what people want to hear. Let's get rid of a few of these and let's try again, shall we? So I think we are going to keep... Oh, we've got 9 songs to play. Okay, cool. Whole lot of metal. Do we start with our debut of that? Yeah, sure, why not? Bathing in Blood, bring it down a little bit. Train Kept a Rolling should bring it back, and then let's play something like Love Rockets. That'd be good. Then we'll maybe go and Meet Me at the End. Really bring that energy back up for a big finish. What are we having about our big finish song? Maybe it is Bathing in Blood and Atlantis or something like that. They look like the most popular. So let's go to Battered Patty, I'm Always Like This, and then let's do 6 Years, and then let's do Aqualung Breath. We ain't got Atlantis on there, and I kind of want Atlantis on there. I think that'll be better than Battered Patty, actually. So there we go, put Atlantis on there. Liking Out, it's just not a very good quality song, to be honest with you. Let's put that there and hope we can rock this. Let's start the gig and see what happens. At 2 hearts across here, that's fine. Let's see if we can get any more fans in Newcastle. Welcome to Newcastle. Man, I've had some good nights in Newcastle. Saw Rammstein in Newcastle, man. Back in about 2010, 2011. Got a great story there. Great story there. Here we go. Let's see what Whole Lot of Metal plays. I'll tell you that story in a second. 18% for Bathing in Blood. Okay, energy's down to 40, so let's see if Train Kept a Rolling can bring it back up. It absolutely does. Audience interest level creeps up as well, which is great. Love Rockets takes us down. I want the audience level to be a bit lower, actually, before we hit Meet Me at the End, because I really want to sort of boost it back up at that point. Now, Atlantis comes in, and that's got some energy. 51%. Well, that's what we've been getting on 6 gigs, so that's not bad. I'm Always Like This, doing it okay, not great, not really building up the audience interest level for a new song. 6 Years, ready for the big finish of Aqualung Breath. Here we go, man. That's alright. An 80% audience interest level in a new town. Mate, I am happy with that. Laurie has 5 new song ideas. Laurie did a great. It was a slow night at the merchandise counter. Managers gig pay 58. 97 Grim Sim Reaper fans in attendance. 10 shirts sold. 5 copies of our Reaper Rave EP. That's great, man. I mean, that's basically paid more than the gig. And that's kind of what we want, isn't it? And it's probably paid for us to be able to get a hotel this evening, which is banging. Cool. My story about Newcastle. Oh, we can't click on Laurie just yet. My story about Newcastle. So, I went to Newcastle. Went to watch Rammstein with my mate and took a bottle of absinthe. Yeah, because that's how you should enjoy Rammstein. That's a bit expensive. Is there a cheaper place? A cheaper place, please. Abby's Motel, maybe. Let's try this. Here we go, 38. This is where we are at right now. So went to Newcastle with my mate Gav, and cracked out the absinthe early on. Gav's actually from Newcastle, so he was going around some of his haunts when he was a kid and stuff like that. Currently lives in Hull. So stage presence up, sweet, and playing skill and writing music. You need to get better at that. Let's take away one from playing and put it on writing music. Sweet, yeah, that's fine. Nice, cool. Job has been completed today. That's banging. Let's write a song and develop them ideas while we're here. We don't need to because I've already done it. God, I'm organised. Sweet. Well, let's rest for the day, shall we? Let's rest for the evening. I'm worried people won't like us tonight. Well, you don't have to worry anymore, Bringer, because you did great. April the 23rd, 1976. A self-titled debut album by the Ramones was released on this day in 1976. Any experience gained today will be tripled. Quite like the Ramones, man. Quite a fun band. Pet Cemetery, that's a banging song. Banging song. Right, thank you for visiting. We're going to head away from here and head back to Kingston upon Hull, where we are going to spend all week practicing. So, yeah, we haven't got any gigs this week. Let's just have a look at the city guide and see if there is. This Tuesday, yeah, we'll add that. No, we don't want to set the destination. We just want to set it to our calendar. Cool. I'd love to watch that. This one as well, we could definitely watch this. This would be pretty cool to watch. It'd be great to try and write a new song as well today, so we'll try and get on that. But first of all, let's go and cut this grass for a little bit of extra XP, which is... Oh, no, we'll actually bust today. If we bust today, I feel like we can do the cutting of grass anytime, and I don't think we're going to get as much of a boost from XP by not busking. So let's busk, and then we'll head to the gallery, see if we can get a little bit of art, a little bit of witchy art maybe, and go. In 2025, Baby Metal opened for Baby Metal and Poppy. Poppy's another great artist, and Baby Metal's a real interesting one, man. I know there was someone in chat, I can't remember who it was, who said that they're a big fan of Baby Metal, and I get it, man. I think they're a really interesting band, sort of really good at telling stories. For those of you that don't know, Baby Metal are a Japanese band who sing in Japanese, and most of the time sing in Japanese. And yeah, they're very cool. They're very cool. Right, let's head into Brody's gallery and see about this. And let's build up and get a song written. Sweet. Here we go. 500 for this. What do we need? Right, we'll take the eye because that's fine. The Eye by Shady O'Grady. Let's go. Look at the XP boost, man. Huge, huge, huge. This is where we want to be. We'll get this one as well. Sweet. The Desert Anomaly. There we go. Right, we'll keep 700. Make sure we've got a little bit in our bank so that we're not desperate. And we'll head home. Sweet. Yeah. Like, Reddit's a big fan of Bambi Fug. The 25 million streams of Doomsday Blue. It was a banging song, man. It was an incredible performance. She did so good. Finished position. I don't know what that was for. Let's get some of our new art on the wall, shall we? Guitars and basses. No. Purchase wall art. The eye. We're getting a very eye-themed wall apparently here. Here we go. Lovely. Enter. Sweet. Cool. And we've got one more, haven't we? We'll stick that up. The Desert Anomaly. This is an interesting one because it's quite long. Maybe we'll put it up here. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, that'll do. Nice. Right, let's get our stuff repaired and then get practicing some songs. We'll get some more songs written, hopefully. Oh, go on, Grim. You're actually getting good at this. Finally. Surface is getting better as well. 54 now. Sweet. Bring her cheese at 65. Lovely stuff. Expect most of these to get repaired as we do it by her. That's great. Laurie, here we go. Getting it fixed up. So yeah, do let me know in chat if you check out any of the bands. I do love hearing about that, because it's just my opportunity to just sit back and chill and just chat about some different type of bands. I mean, you might know some of them, you might know none of them. I mean, but that's just what I'd like to listen to. Do you know what I mean? I'd like to listen to when I'm listening to podcasts or stuff like that. Let's get some of the high ones done, shall we? Let's go 10 to 35. See if there's any high ones in here that's wobbling. Yeah, there's a 15 there. Look. Let's see what else we've got. Have we got any lyrics wobbling? That'd be good. No, we don't. Okay. That's a bit of a shame. We've got the 225s there. That won't be bad. But I'm feeling maybe go for one of these. Difficulty 8. We can go difficulty 8. I think that's better than difficulty 1. We don't want them to be too simple. Any 10s here? Any 10s? No 10s. Interesting. We can't really do any of the others because we can. We can do 215s. We've got enough points for that. Oh, there we go. We'll do that. Ooh, and another 35 there. Sweet. Okay, cool. We're getting some good ideas going on here. Certainly this melody as well, which is again grim, unfortunately. Sweet. Let's go and let's practice. Below max skill. Let's practice all the songs. Sick. Let's go. There we go. Play skill up to 100 for a whole lot of metal. Sweet. Let's go. And let's get out there and... Oh, we'll develop ideas. No, we don't need to develop ideas. I don't even really know if we need to... I don't know if we need to busk anymore. I feel like we're at a point. You'll have to let me know in chat. Do you think we need to busk anymore, guys? Let me know what you think. I'll miss it today. I'm not too worried. Here we go. 16 there. So that's 35. Sweet. And that'll be about all we can do today. Unless we've got the 6 we can do. Can we see a 6 in here? Negative. Oh, yes, there's one there. Perfect. Perfect. Great stuff. Building up that melody slowly. Great. That'll all come in useful in the end. Right. Do we practice? No. How happy are my bandmates? Let's see. Let's hover over them. Health. Health's at 100. Happiness at 100. Is that the same for everyone? We're not overworking them, so that's good. Tell you what, let's go cut them at long, because that's some guaranteed money, isn't it? We've only hit 702 cash. Let's certainly do some more money to go see gigs and to make sure we can pay our manager. Why not, eh? Why not? Hopefully we will get to a point where we don't need to, but we do need to fix up this van as well. This van is pretty knackered. Pretty knackered, and eventually it'll get to a point where it won't drive anymore, and that won't be good for us. That won't be good for us. Let's do some landscaping in here. Yeah. When faced with backlash, Bambi Thug, it was a lot spanning from the occult critiques to far-right hate, the double down on representation, visibility, and making bold and unapologetic art. You know what? It's artists like that that sort of pushes boundaries sometimes and forces us to have conversations that we don't always want to have. But, you know, she really is a true artist, man. I strongly recommend you check it out, especially Doomsday Blue, because it seems a very accessible song, man. It's a song that sort of my mum could listen to, and while there's shouty stuff in it as well, it certainly seems like a song my mum would listen to. Do you know what I mean? And it'd be fine. Right, we can't do anything. We'll just try practicing that song, see if we can boost it up, but I don't think it does. That's real annoying. Right, let's head over to the theatre in Hull. Watch his show tonight. It's going to be a good one. Who is it? I can't remember. Let's head on down. So yeah, went to see her, and she was there with her she looked like Maleficent on stage, you know. She looked like a fairy on acid. It was yeah, very cool. We'll go mow this lawn as well, why not? Make a bit of cash. Helps us if we're desperate to busk one day. There we go. Come on then. There we go. Lovely stuff. Our last didn't wake up to come and see her with me, actually, and I was like, right, I'm off. And she watched her, and it was a bit of a thunderstorm, actually, while it was happening. It was raining. You know what? It didn't matter. And she was there wearing hardly anything and just pounding out these songs during the rain. I was very impressed. She actually looks like she tours with the dancers a lot as well. It's the same dancer that she used in the Eurovision Song Contest. He was with her. I think it's someone... if I remember rightly from an interview, it's someone that she went to drama school with. And so they've become these sort of collaborators together. So bringing real sort of powwow performances to this. There we go. Sweet. We don't need to watch it. Taste has a song idea. Let's go. That's what we want. Happiness. Sweet. We're happy with that. Cool. That's all we need to do. Get a little bit of inspiration and hopefully get some new song ideas. Right. We'll go and work on our songs. Yeah. You have to let me know what you think of Bambi Thug. I really am interested. It's a really interesting one. And I might have got the gender confused a few times. Apologies for that. It's not a intentional thing. I completely respect whoever she or any of us want to be, man. Oh, sorry, not she. There we go. See? Done it again. Done it again. I speak and I realise I've done it again. Right, let's do this then. And I think we're going to... It's a shame we haven't got any of them a bit better. Okay. Let's have a look back at the ones, because I know we've got a couple of ones and threes. Let's get a load of these done. Oh, hello. I thought you was wobbling. One up there, Sir Face. Okay, cool. And... I mean, it's really lyrics that I want, to be honest with you. We'll go with a 9, sweet. And any vitalities, because I really want to sing a song about vitality, but we just haven't got enough going up yet. Okay. There we go, and 2 more ones. That'll do. Law and Order, sick. Right then, and a job has been complete today, so let's go rest. Let's go rest up before we write a song. Sweet. Why can't I go to bed? Oh, because I've got this on. Sweet. Rest, please. Sweet. For one day. Nice. Our manager's not done a lot today. Do we consider getting him... I don't know if this is a good idea, a recording contract or not. I feel like we want a recording contract before we go on tour, don't we? While we've released this EP, Label Region Europe. Yeah, okay. Let's see what he comes back with. I have no idea what that's going to come back with. So that's quite exciting, right? Yeah, let's do that. And we've rested, have we? I think we've rested. Let's go develop some song ideas. Sweet. Develop ideas, yeah, 65. And let's go. I just want to see everything and have a look at lyrics, because that seems to be where we're really lacking at the minute. I'll make sure we've got good lyrics for a song, do you know what I mean? Right, we've got a 6 there. Oh no, it's melody. Here we go, lyrics. Let's not mess about. 15 is our highest and it's sex, which ain't great. Ain't great. Lovely stuff. Here we go though. We've got a vitality at 10 now. That's good. It's bring her cheese. It's bringing the vitality to our songs, which I like. Laurie's also got vitality as well. Any more? Just in case we can sort of bounce through a few. We'll do straight edge for a change. Sweet. Partying and vitality. We'll kind of want vitality. I know we've got a lot of vitality, but just kind of makes sense at the minute. Okay, we're probably not going to be able to sing. We might be able to sing a song about vitality. We'll have to see how it goes. Okay, cool. What have I got? 37. Let's do 2 15s. I must have 2 15s, right? Negative. No, I don't. Any 10s? I need. No 10s either. Okay, 6s then. 6s it is. Let's go. Let's see. Can I see any wobbling? I wish this indicator was a little bit stronger. I get that it's forcing you to look, but I just wish it was a tiny bit stronger. We're not having 24, so that's fine. There we go. Laurie with a melody. Sick. Let's... what are we going to do? Should we go and do a job, or should we just construct a song? Let's construct a song. Here we go. Construct a song. Let's see how we can go. So this is going to be a... Doom? No, we'll do something Doomsday in tribute to Bambi Thug. Let's go and let's look at 10 to 35s. So heading down here for lyrics first of all. So we have got vitality, which would be great to get into a song, but we've also got sex here. Sex does bring up the 25 option here, which is really good. Vitality unfortunately doesn't. However, it does bring up a 20 by Grim, so we could still get 60 with this. Let's have a look. Well, 25 difficulty on the rhythm guitar there by Grim, and then we could go even higher. Wow, 80 for song quality. Song difficulty 44. So that's quite high. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to do it. Doomsday Riffs. Let's go. A high energy song we'll do. You know what? I quite... Judgment Day Blues. There we go. Let's do that. Judgment Day Blues. A song that's vitality. So we've got a positive message. And I'm going to do low energy, I think. I think it'd be really good to have a good low energy song. Vitality. Finish writing the song. Let's go, man. Let's go. A day passes and we've got a night to go and watch a show. So let's go and do that. Sick. Let's repair our stuff if we can. Great. Definitely need to start making some more money as well, but we will get there in the future. Tasted it all, because taste is just great at repairing stuff. Let's go and watch his show tonight. Cool. Our manager didn't contact us. Hopefully he'll contact us tonight so we can see what that recording contract looks like. If anyone's interested in us making a recording contract. Now, we have got songs recorded. I assume we could put them onto a CD of some sort. I assume. I don't know what there could be like a negative thing, couldn't there? It could send us down if we don't do a great job. We'll see what happens. Hopefully tomorrow morning we'll have a phone call. We'll see what happens. The Powerful Shakes, let's go. Looking good, the Powerful Shakes. Great auditorium. I wish we could just see the band a bit clearer. Way, he looks like Fred Durst with his funny wig. Let's go. Oh, she's got a police hat and she's shaking. Shaking that thing, shaking that thing. Oh, yeah, okay, I like them boots. Like Adamant. Stand and deliver. I love Adamant, man. We'll talk about Adamant at some point. Sick. And let me know if there's anyone in particular you want me to talk about. I'll always try my best. Whether I know them or not, I can always, like, listen to them, you know? Hey, I don't ask you guys to listen and me not listen. Do you know what I mean? That's not fair. Sick. Right, well, we've got a new song to practice. So that's great. I don't think we're going to be able to debut it this weekend, but by next weekend we might be in a much better place, which is great. Cool. Let's practice our new song. Anything below max skill. Oh, okay, these have gone down a bit and can be practiced again, which is great. Sweet. So let's do that before tomorrow's gig. You have a gig in Leicester today. You must start driving there now in order to be there in time for the gig. Hi Grim, it's Benjamin Mann. I've been working on finding a recording contract in Europe. No labels are interested yet. Grim Reapers has more work to do before getting a contract. It might be better to put me on a different task for now. What a shame. What a shame. Well, it was worth doing. I mean, I don't know when we do. We can carry on booking local gigs, or we could book a tour potentially for... It'd be like June now, though. Because that's when we're free. But you know what? Maybe we do like maybe we do a 2-week tour, something like that. I suppose we want to see what happens at the end of this month, though, before we start doing stuff like that, I think. Let's do book local gigs, please, my friend. Book local gigs. Minimum capacity of 200. Great. Sweet. Well, that's been a fun episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, do let me know, man. Do let me know if you check out any of the bands that I've heard. And let me know if you found a band due to these random rants, these grim rants, and let me know if you're enjoying the other content in the channel as well. I'm trying to do other stuff because I'm enjoying playing this at the minute. I can't wait to see how far we can take this, you know, like comfortably. Feels like we're still on the road to Rise right now. And I know that it's slow. I know that it's slow. But you know what? Sometimes it's better to be slow than it is to be fast. No one ever said that. Apart from Grim. On this day. In Hull. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then. Ta-ra.